We reach the midway point of the Rugby Championship with the top two sides to go head to head and a match that could really determine one team with one hand on the trophy. It is the Springboks up against the All Blacks, South Africa against New Zealand. It is an oldest rivalry as you can possibly find. Hello Ronald, welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the Rugby Championship Series, where I'd just like to put a quick shout out and thank you to Don as a man for your awesome work with the kits. As you'll notice, I have updated with the new South African kit that has just been released not so long ago, along with many others. So if you want to get your hands on these awesome kits, check out his thread on the Sidey forums and see what he has to offer. Good work, thank you. Let's get down to the rugby. It is the All Blacks, the home team, playing here for really the opportunity, the big chance to put one hand on the trophy already. They have 12 points in the bank and they have a real big chance at home for the final time. If they can win here today, it'll give them a huge lead over their closest rivals, the Springboks. A couple of changes, Luatua coming in, Thrush also coming into the forward pack, but otherwise a strong team as always, as you'd expect from the All Blacks. Now the Springboks, they're on 10 points. Now at this stage, right now, they're 2 points behind the All Blacks, but a loss here today could be catastrophic towards their hopes of taking this trophy from the New Zealanders. As for the other hand, the other circumstances, the fact that if they win, they will go to the top of the table, and with the return matches back in South Africa, they have it all to play for, and it could really open it up. The interesting selection that the Springboks have gone for is giving Pollard the number 10 jersey, a youngster, but he has got X factor, and he could really break this match open and really spark something for the Springboks. Will that be the way, or will the All Blacks continue their strong home form heading into the final few stages of this competition? Everyone has something to gain here. They all have so much to lose. Who will it be? South Africa, the Springboks, up against the All Blacks. And the haka to kick us off. And as always, an All Black home match getting an amazing reaction to the haka. Enjoy that while it lasts, All Black fans, because it's all away matches. It's likely to get a lesser reaction, but we are instantly underway. The Springboks, no chance here to dally around as Cruden takes the kickoff down and finds Conrad Smith, who takes it inside his 22. He'll go to ground. And Coles, wow, looks wide for Nonu. Not the play they hit on auction there. And wide for Hendricks to make the tackle on Savia. Maybe something a bit more conventional as Reed goes back to Cruden, who's going to kick downfield. Looks like he's going away from LaRue, who finds no problems at going back for that, but he's been smashed from Cruden. What a chase from the fly half. Back in the team. Oh, that is brilliant. Nonu finds McCaw. Chance out wide here for the All Blacks. Crockett over the top for Ben Smith. Oh, good tackle. A burner all over him. Takes him down. Big opportunity. Aaron Smith. Oh, that's a good tackle on Aaron Smith. Just didn't let him get away. McCaw will go to the short side to Ben Smith. Now here we go. Ben Smith looking to go to the skies. Puts it up high. It's coming down somewhere near the try line. But South Africa take the mark. Looks like Pollard has climbed high to claim that one. It is. Great work from the youngster. That was a real big try scoring opportunity. He's going to tap it and he's kicked it to the centre of the field. Waiting for it is Nonu. Nonu turns. Nonu runs with Savia. Savia's untouched. No, he's not. He's got a free chip from Reed. But we're going back for the forward pass. Where's he seen that? Kieran Reid was looking. Oh, no way, that's forward.
Crouch. Touch.
South Africa dodge a bullet.
Set.
Scrum backs down. Pienaar feeds it in. Good scrum. This is where South Africa will look to put pressure. Just in their own half. Big pass wide. Oh, intercepted. Where did Aaron Smith come from? What an amazing run there from the scrum half. He isn't one out in the end. Oh, look at South Africa. Pienaar turns around the corner and kicks from the base of that ruck. Dag goes back. Oh, Dag! He's all alone. Where's his friends? No one there. And in the end, a good pass from Coles finds Cruden. And Cruden again kicks downfield. LaRue waits for it. He'll run it back. Finds good. Whoa! Oh, wow! Cruden has absolutely smashed Habana. Oh, that was monstrous. Wow. What do we go here for here, South Africa? Oh, they've gone for the shot at goal. Wow, this is interesting. This will really test Pollard in terms of his kicking. 40 metres on the angle, coming back. It's turning around and it's fallen short. And it is not quite on the mark. Nonu's kicked it clear from his 22. He gets the ball over halfway. LaRue returns the favour. Oh, Crockett, not interested. Leaves that alone. And LaRue's kick, not bad for the Springboks. But Crockett, not really the man you want sitting back there at all. Coles will throw into the line out. To the middle, Thrush, new man. Oh, what's that with Aaron Smith? He's dropped it. It's gone backwards. South Africa in the back. Pienaar gets hammered. Good tackle from Cruden.
Release.
But the problem with that is he's at the bottom of the ruck. Oh, this is slow ball coming back. Luatua, he'll ever go with it. And he gets forward ball. Good momentum. Oh, turnover from Matfield. What a run. Here's Serfontaine. Good pass to Habana. Drop goal from Habana. Who saw that coming? Oh, beautifully offloaded. Serfontaine to Habana. And then inside he goes. Nonu was just waiting for him to come at him, but he didn't. He fooled them all with a great piece of something we don't see much from Habana. The little drop goal. Another string to the bow of Brian Habana. Cruden quickly kicks off for the All Blacks, looking to get territory back the other way. Hendricks completely isolated. Savea turns over and Savea runs away. Gets away from one attempted tackle.
Release.
The All Blacks steam on into this ruck. They'll get this ball back. Aaron Smith finds Conrad Smith. Has he got the legs? He gets away from one, but not two. De Villiers just slowed him down enough. The All Blacks get in there with the pressure. Here's another run. It's Thrush. Thrush for the line. Thrush for a test try. No, it's not. He's short by just a whisker. Oh, that's so close. Habana has to kick away. Well, Brian Habana's really taking on the role of a bit more of kicking play here. The All Blacks are knocking the door down. How did Thrush not score there? Coles to the back. McCaw. Savea, midfield for Savea. Julian Savea. Straight through he goes. Right at the heart of the defence. Smith goes back the other way. Coles on hand for Ben Smith. He terrorised the Springboks last time they met. Release. Not today though. That's a good tackle and that's a beautiful turnover. De Villiers tries to go short side, but he's forced into touch from Aaron Smith covering the base of the ruck. Not a bad idea from Jean de Villiers. Didn't quite come off for him there. It's another line out for the All Blacks. Coles to Thrush to Aaron Smith, straight through. That's a killer time to score, because there goes half-time. Oh, that is a vital little play from the littlest man on the paddock. Aaron Smith scores a corker. 5-man line out, Coles, Thrush, Smith. And just the way he just drifts like he's going to deliver a massive pass and then straightens. Straight through he goes. Watch there. There it was, Pollard, De Villiers. They come forward and wide. They went away from him, and it just created that gap as the line-out, the back of the line-out was still jumping. And it just opened up a huge gap without the flankers covering back. And what a time to score once again. The wind against the All Blacks for this first half. They're going to have the advantage on the scoreboard, and out there with the weather, Cruden adds 2 more. It's 7-3, and the All Blacks cancel out Habana's opening drop goal to go to half-time with the lead of 4 points. And they'll be content, they'll be happy. The Springboks are a very wily old bunch, and they will be back no doubt in the second half. Let's check out some stats here, and we can see possession 76. Wow, the All Blacks have really been, well, on attack and had all the ball. They've had all the territory, but wow, they've just not developed any real chance at all. They've made 5 line breaks to 0 by the Springboks, 5-0, and a scoreline 7-3. Wow, that is great defence from South Africa. They're building something special on the back of some brutal defensive lines. Can they come back though? They need to get some attack going. They need some ball and they need some territory. Got to remember as well, the wind is also going to be at the back of the All Blacks. How is that going to affect the match? I'm sure Cruden and co will love to be kicking with a big breeze at their back and pinning the Springboks back in their own half, in their own 22 if possible. It's 7-3, it's not over by any stretch here, and points will still be firmly in the forefront of everyone's mind here. A win is the most important thing. South Africa need this to keep the competition well and truly alive. Let's get back down to the paddock. It's second half of the Rugby Championship. Coming right up, the All Blacks leading 7-3 over South Africa. It's going to be tournament-defining 40 minutes here for these two sides. Cruden, who's had a very good first half, kicks off, goes underway high, deep into South African territory. Great catch from de Villiers, but an equally good tackle and a spectacular turnover. Sevilla, right in centre field. Great spot tackle there. Now here's Thrush, how good's he been? Cruden's through, Cruden's away in the defence, looks to slip away from one. Oh, he's so close. Aaron Cruden, can he finish this off? McCaw, will he? You know he's not going to either. Oh, South Africa turn this over instantly. And there's the ball going outside to Klutzy, who knocks on. It's advantage to the All Blacks. Here's Crockett, he's going to have a double. He goes forward a couple of metres.
Release.
Both sides with plenty of forwards waiting, but it looks like South Africa are going to come away once again. The quick play's not working as de Villiers, hammered and driven backwards. Now look at the black jerseys. Steam into that ruck, but they won't get the ball. South Africa keep it. Strauss will run it out. LaRue on hand. Everyone's there. Coetzee this time keeps it. Doesn't drop the ball.
Release.
Still there, South Africa. Vermeulen. Pienaar gets it away, kicks into the breeze. It just about goes to halfway. Not a bad clearance there from Ruben Pienaar. South Africa live to fight another day. The All Blacks try to keep that one in the forwards. Didn't work out for them. But they'll be back. Just 40 metres adrift here. Dane Coles. Retallick at the front. Aaron Smith delivers a big ball to Reid. And Kieran Reid just goes straight. Franks hoists it wide. Nonu. Oh, Cruden has to reach for it. Finds it to Ben Smith. Oh, big hit from Habana. Takes him down. And Ben Smith has been definitely handled out there at the moment. Aaron Smith again to Conrad Smith. He's thrown away past Serfontaine. Looking wide. Oh, it's Kieran Reid out there all alone. And it will not be stopped from Hendricks. It is a try to Reid. And that could be the telling point of the match. Kieran Reid, how good is he out on those edges? The fringe player, the expert. Look at this pass from Conrad Smith. You saw him size it up. He looked wide. He's seen Reid. He's seen Cruden and he's seen Savia. They were just quite far away at the time as he split straight through the middle. didn't back himself all the way. LaRue coming across, made the tackle as well. But what a pass, and there's probably no safer hands in any field around the world than Kieran Reid to finish that off. Wow, the All Blacks will be very comfortable with how this one sits right now. Breeze at their back. A lead on the board. 23 to go. Cruden's conversion has just got enough with the wind. Just about angled that one too much, but it looked beautiful as it curved around. 14 to 3. The All Blacks over the Springboks. Well, they've had their chances, have South Africa, but they need to be the next team to score. Pollard goes high into the breeze. Goal, Ben Smith picks it up and delivers a massive ball to Dane Coles. Finds Savia. Savia's around the outside of Yanni du Plessis. Here comes LaRue. He won't catch him, and it will be another try for the All Blacks. This time, it's going to be Julian Savia. What a finish from the ultimate finisher, the bus as they call him. Finishes a try, beautifully set up with an amazing pass. Ben Smith takes a kick off and just has acres of space to have a little run. He looks wide. He sees none other than Savia, the biggest weapon in his backline. He floats a beautiful ball straight over. We don't even see it. It was that good. The replay not quite catching it there, but such a beautiful pass from Ben Smith, finding that man right on his chest. And I'm afraid to say, Yanni du Plessis, no chance. No chance at all against Savia. Left him for dust and the rest. Cruden right out in front, easiest of the night, and he hits it beautifully. 21 to 3. We said as they kicked off South Africa they had to score next. They haven't. They've conceded almost instantly. Less than 5 minutes from the last one. And it may kill this match off here as a contest. Pollard goes high again. It hangs up in the wind. This time they get it. And it's Pienaar who goes, well, through about 4 tackles. And now it is Strauss. Trying to get the big rumbling backline goal. Oh, advantage New Zealand. What's going on there? It's a forward pass. Whoa, I want to see a replay of this. This looks disgusting in my opinion. Oh, no way. No way in a million lifetimes is that forward.
See it.
Well, the refs have had a lot to answer for in recent weeks, recent months even. But that one, well, there's always one, isn't there? As the ball comes back for the All Blacks, and Kieran Reid goes for a bit of a scamper, somehow offloads, finds Conrad Smith, who goes back to Ben Smith, and Luatua
Release.
gets his best foot forward and, loses the ball, but got a good run away. Here's Pienaar going through the tackles.
Release.
The All Blacks get some numbers dedicated to this ruck, and they will get it back. Frank's on hand, finds Nonu, and Nonu thumps this one away. Big kick with the wind behind him. LaRue has to go back, and oh no, that's lost from Serfontaine. Savia picks it up and gives it to Coles, who was running from deep. Big mistake there from the Springboks. Oh, that could be telling. Here's Aaron Smith. Oh, monstered, but got his pass away. Franks jumps on that one, and the All Blacks will be happy just to play this out as it's going at the moment. Here's Cruden. He's going to look over to that corner. LaRue's got work to do. This could be beautiful. Oh, my word. Oh, it's been called out by LaRue. Well, that's a bit of a mistake again, but how perfect. Oh, it was perfect. Take a bow, Aaron Cruden. That was a dreamy kick. Here's Coles. Smith fires it wide for Reid, who changes direction. Takes 2 or 3 Springboks with him. Sets the ball up. Slow ball coming back for the All Blacks. Buzzer goes. Full time is up. Smith to Smith. Oh, double around with Donu. And there it is. Bonus point. And one hand on the trophy for the All Blacks. Beautiful work from one of the most experienced centre pairings in the history of rugby. Conrad Smith and Ma'anonu just switching their roles there. Watch Conrad go to the second receiver, normally a position held by Nonu. Nonu doubles around behind him, gets the pop ball back, confuses the defence and sets an easy run in for the bullocking running Ma'anonu. Didn't have to run anyone over that time, just trots in. Try number 4. And the victory, along with the bonus points, and really a massive advantage heading in to their final couple of matches. 26-3. Kick to come from Cruden, should be no problem. Make it 28. Oh, the All Blacks have decimated the Springboks side here in New Zealand. Don't let that fool you though, the return leg will be anything but, I can assure you. But as for today, the All Blacks have put in a commanding display. Cruden was majestic on his return from that small injury. Thrush did his job beautifully. Luatua, as always, strong running, athletic. All these talking points that people said before the match could be the downfall of the All Blacks has proven to be the complete opposite. 28-3. 4 tries, 4 conversions, up against 1 drop goal. Boy, oh boy, what happened to South Africa there? They started off all right. They had a good time attacking in the New Zealand 22. Their come out of that was a drop goal for Habana. But since that happened, it was all the black train of New Zealand. And that's exactly how it's gone on for the rest of the match. 28-3. It was evenly poised at the break. That's just a dominant display in the second half. Tries for Kieran Reid, for Ben Smith, Savia and Nonu. Wrapping that up for the All Blacks. 4 tries, all converted from Cruden. And 1 Habana drop goal for the Springboks is all they had to call their own. The territory and possession, well, it didn't change much. Look at that, 71 and 77 all going to New Zealand. Handling errors 8-4. It was pretty messy out there, good weather, but it just did not go the way. Line breaks though, look at that, 10-1. That's a huge amount of line breaks. The All Blacks doing it at will and getting the reward in the end. They have earned themselves another 4 points. They go up. Well, no, they haven't. They've earned themselves 5 points, haven't they? 4 try bonus point, they get 5. That puts them on 17. Wow. That just makes things harder now, especially for South Africa, who are the closest rivals to them at the top of the table. They're still on 10. 7 points adrift. It's almost curtains already for the competition, and that has been for today. Coming up next, we will have Australia and Argentina. Well, almost also rounds here, with only 3 and 2 points each. This tournament is very quickly wrapping up here as far as the competition goes, but we will still be covering all the matches as they come. New Zealand the victors today, 28-3 over South Africa, and that is me done and dusted. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the match, and I'll see you all next time. Until then, take care.